Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609. We're out for a morning drive. It's a Monday morning, so let's go take a Monday morning drive and talk about what? Talk about my new sort of plan. It's not really a big change. It's just I'm going to go back to Texas probably the end of this month or the 1st of September, even though it's still hot, even in September in Texas where I live, or where I have a home base. So what I'm going to do is find me a spot on the way, and I've already got one nailed down, so to speak, and stay a month and then go back to Fort Clark Springs, my Texas home base, the first part of October, which should be okay. And that's kind of what we're going to do, and we'll just do that every year. Yeah, my 6 months is here up here in Capitan. You know, you can stay on your lot in the city as long as you pay water and electric for 6 months a year, and then you got to move out supposedly. So anyway, we went by the city offices this morning and let them know to cut my stuff off on the end of this month. Filled out a little form and got that done. So we'll be good to go on the end of August. But yeah, I've got some pretty good plans. Yeah, no hurry. And there's an area of Texas I like, so I'll probably go there for a month and check stuff out, and then gradually drift back to Fort Clark Springs and be there. I don't know. If it starts to get pretty cold in the winter, I may go to Falcon Lake for a month. I'm not sure. But again, I'm going to just kind of remain flexible and do whatever I want to do. You know, I mean, state parks, RV parks, they're all okay, but they're what they are. You know, I mean, but again, I've defined living and existing for me, only for me, as when I'm on the road traveling, I'm living. Okay, I mean, I've got an adventure. I'm forcing myself out of my rut, so to speak. That's living to me. Existing is when you're comfortable in a rut. And is there anything wrong with that? No. I encourage people to exist as long as they can, and hopefully they can throw in a little flavor every now and then and enjoy life. This is called enjoy life. But anyway, this is called Indian Divide. You come over this mountain here, and then beautiful view straight ahead. And then we come into the desert area of Carrizozo. Why am I going there? Because I need to get some gasoline, and it's $4.59 in Capitan, New Mexico, and it's $3.69. It's $1 cheaper per gallon. Well, hell, 1 gallon will make cost justify the trip. You know what I mean? If I save $4, that's it. And then besides that, I can get a soda, my favorite mix, for $1. As opposed to $2 at what's-his-name's in Capitan. Yep. So anyway, yeah, traveling is good. I enjoy it. I'm just going to do me, whatever that happens to be, and we'll see where that leads. I've been doing it for years. I know a lot of people know better than me what I should do and ought to do and don't do, but just do me, man. And I recommend it, highly recommend you do you. It's hard not to be judgmental of other people because we think we are so damn perfect that we know everything and everybody else is stupid. Well, folks, I got some real news for you. That is not the way it is. There's two kinds of knowledge in this world: the knowledge you possess and the knowledge everybody else possesses. Guess who's got the most? Everybody else. So tap into that resource whenever you can by asking questions. Nothing wrong with that. You know, those 3 famous words, I don't know, or that's actually 4, I do not know 4. It is not a bad response to a question that you know absolutely nothing about. Another good response is, I do not know, but I'll try to find out if it's somebody you really want to help. But moving right along to the plan. Remember the TV series, The Plane? It was called Fantasy Island. It's pretty good. What's that guy doing in my lane? Why are you in my lane? I don't know. Yeah, texting. or just got a text. It's a crazy thing about texting, and I know this video is going all over the board. Every one of my driving videos does the same thing. So if you don't like that kind of fragmented video, then you might want to try watching movies. So, yeah. But where was I? I lost my train of thought. Damn it. It was important, too. Oh, the plane. Where did that go? I don't know. Hell. You know, I got to tell you, that's another thing. Growing older, guys, it ain't for sissies. No, if you're a wuss, go ahead and blow your brains out because, shit, man. Boy, your memory gets really weak, bad, and, yeah, you have to double check stuff. I do. Well, you know, I'm 77 now. I mean, you know, is that old? I don't know. You know, if I was 50, I'd say yeah. If I was 90, I'd say no. This guy just pulled on the highway here, and apparently they're absolutely no. Can you believe they're going slower than me? No, I'm going to pass a car. Hang on, guys. Well, I was till they started speeding up. Well, come on, guy. Now they speed up like crazy. Oh, it's a lady. Never mind. Explains it. She pulled over to do a text or something. Anyway, moving along. Now I can slow back down to warp 1. It's a pretty day. I mean, my mind is going all over, man. I'm thinking about, you know, it's only 3 weeks till this month is gone. You know what I mean? That's crazy, isn't it? And I got a few things I need to do at my home base in Capitan. I want to go ahead and take care of the weed situation. I've got me a weed eater and some of that weed killer stuff, and I'm going to use a mix of that to kill some weeds and weed eat some others so I can leave the lot in pretty good shape. I don't know what my place looks like at Fort Clark Springs. Must not be too bad. My son was there a month ago and didn't say anything about it. Of course, he probably didn't want to say anything about it because he knew I would say, well, why didn't you do something about it? But anyway, you know, I passed that car that was going 40, and now I'm going 55, and they're, guess where they are? Don't. You don't even have to think. You know where they are, right? Shit. It's like a plan, you know. Well, wait till he passes and then get right on his bumper. Enough said. Anyway, we're coming into the Carrizozo area of New Mexico, which I like, and a lot of people don't for some reason. You know, there's all kind of, it takes all kind of people to make a world, okay? And I mean, you know, I know that, again, we think we're the most as individuals, we think we're the most perfect thing that Buddha ever made. And I'm telling you guys, we are all what we are. And we're just here for a little while. Geologically or archaeologically, our time here is, nothing. But what does that have to do with me enjoying my drive today? Not much. But yeah, I'm kind of excited because it feels good. You know, I mean, I came out to New Mexico on March the 15th. I arrived on March the 15th, I think. And yeah, so let's see, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, 6 months about, and head back to Texas or head in that direction. Take a month or two to get back to my home base at Fort Clark Springs, and maybe, or I might wake up one morning and hell, just go on down to my home base. But I don't think I want to now because it's pretty damn hot. July and August are the hottest months in Texas, but that drifts on into the middle or end of September most of the time. So we're in absolutely no hurry. Its temperature shows to be 74 degrees outside here, which is nice. It was 68 in Capitan, which is nicer. I took my walk this morning. I started off, it was 58 degrees. Is that a good time to take a walk? Oh, man. I mean, you just feel energized when it's cool, but when you get into an area where the morning temperatures are 80 or in that range, man, you just kind of drag along, you know. Temperature does make a difference. Totally different. So, this is the high desert around Carrizozo, elevation 5,500 feet. Off to the right is a place where there's property for sale called Valley del Sol. Check with any realtor in the area and they'll tell you all about it. It's not expensive. They've got water, sewer, and electric there available. No, water and electric. You have to have a septic system. You get city water and co-op electricity. They also have super fast fiber or optic internet available. It's $75 a month, unlimited everything. So on and on we go, guys. I'm going to Allsup's over in Carrizozo to get gasoline and stuff, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So what do you want to do? You want to ride with me all the way to the gas station? Why not? Let's just go to the gas station, guys. I got me some. They have some of these. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but you can get them at the dollar store. They come in, I think there's 5 or 6 in a package, but it's those little mini Snickers. You know, they're about 1 inch, maybe 1 inch by 2 inch little bars. Yeah, they're 80 calories each. Yeah, but I got me a couple of packages of those in Truth or Consequences at the dollar store. My little hand just reached out there and grabbed them. So I have one of those in the mornings with my mixed nuts now. Boy, I enjoy eating mixed nuts. Good for you too. Don't eat too many, because they got a lot of fiber, and you will blow up like a damn balloon. So what would you do if you could do anything in the entire world? I ask myself that question all the time. Why? It's good exercise. You'd be surprised what you don't want to do that you think you want to do. For example, you want to take a cruise for a week or two? I don't. I've been on 4 of them. I didn't think they were that much fun. It's too regimented. I mean, well, on board, it's okay. But if you get on the tours, you know, when they pull into port, and they're always hammering you to get on the tours, and they take pictures of you everywhere you walk on board, and try to sell you photos of yourself, you know, even though you can do 7,000 selfies if you want to. But anyway, no, cruises are out. I mentioned this morning of bus tours and all that crap. That's all history. As far as taking a fly drive or do something like that, nah. No, I like to just do me. You know, I like to do what I'm doing right now. Take a drive. I'm in charge of the vehicle. I go wherever I choose to at whatever speed. And you know, I keep slowing down thinking this person behind me will pass, but they're not. One of them is, but the other one ain't. Enough said. Does that really bother me? No, I just say it does. I just say it does because I know some people expect it. So I'm going to eat some nuts right now. If you are what you eat, and you eat nuts, are you there for nuts? I finished my book, the Lee Parn, Jim G. What's his name? I can't remember his name. I can't remember that guy's name. He writes about, you know, mysteries on Indian reservations. I can't think of his name. Hell, I can't think of anybody's name. Sometimes I have a hard time thinking of my own. I know you laugh now, some of you younger guys. You think, well, that ain't ever going to happen to me. Ha! Dream on. Dream on. Oh, you know, there's a new group of fanatics now. Well, not fanatics, of people. You know, there's one group goes around punching holes in tires of SUVs because they think they're destroying the planet. Wow, what a genius group. Now there's a group that they want to be linked to the cloud. You know, they want their brain connected to the cloud. I don't know, man. There's a name for them. I can't remember what it is, though. Idiots is a good one. Well, no, they do them. I do me. I mean, why would I judge them? Huh? In the Quran, or is it the Quran? Anyway, it says, "Judge not, lest ye be judged." Oh Lord, on and on it goes. Carrizozo, New Mexico. You know, I can spell Carrizozo. The one I have a hard time spelling is Albuquerque. Wow. In fact, they have a sign, a big sign on the interstate saying Albuquerque this way, or a big arrow or something, and they misspelled it. Man, I can totally understand that. Why don't they just put ALBQ, period, or etc.? I mean, shit. I wonder what that means in Native American or whatever, because that's not Irish. No, actually, what it means, good morning. Yeah, Albuquerque. Hell, that's like good morning to you. Albuquerque, Albuquerque. Oh God, I feel good today, guys. I got my water scheduled to be turned off, and she said, "You want to leave that $100 deposit till next year?" And I said, "Hell, I don't know if I'll be here next year." She said, "Well, if you're not, we'll send it to you. But where you gonna send it? I mean, yo." Okay, yeah. Care of the local post office. You know, one of the headaches is just even what I'm doing, which is going one place to another. Mail is still a headache. I mean, you know, because you get all your addresses headed to one P.O. box, and then you go to another area where it's another zip code and stuff, and you have your mail forwarded. You can only have it forwarded for 6 months, and then you have to. Well, then I think you can renew it one time, because you can forward it for up to 1 year. That works. It works. It's okay. I shouldn't complain. It actually is. They're pretty efficient. There's one of those girls over there. What you doing, lady? She's walking for exercise, and she lives in Valley del Sol somewhere. I'd bet on that. So she's got a little trail in there. Oh. Anyway, guys, I'll go till we get to the Allsup's gas station in Carrizozo, because I know you want to know the price of gasoline in Carrizozo, New Mexico, today, August 8th, 2022. We're coming up on it now. I'll give you the one from Valero first, because I'll be able to see it first. There's 2 gas stations just right across the street from each other, and Valero is $3.59, and I can't see the other one yet because the sign is facing the right or the wrong way, depending on your point of view. Okay, now we got to get up here and get in here, and there's Penske. You know, the gas pump, or the gas cap on this car is on the right side, and on the motorhome it's on the left side. Isn't that interesting? Okay, what's gasoline here? It shows to be 355.9. So couldn't you just say 356? Which is not bad. It's not great. It's 25 cents higher, 30 cents higher than Alamogordo. But anyway, guys, with that in mind, now you know my new plan, which is what? I don't have a clue. Did I tell you? There's not, didn't tell you anything, did I? Anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Make it an adventure if you can, but be careful. You don't want to over-adventure. Adios, bye-bye.